G'day, Alex Collins with the Bendigo Sheep and Lamb Market Report from McKean McGregor for the 15th of June. Well, there's about 13,000 crossbreds, 4,000 merino lambs yarded in Bendigo today, and about 4,500 sheep. Sale followed a very similar trend to the last couple of weeks. I think probably not quite the spark maybe on the heavy trade and the light end of the heavy end of the lambs. So, you know, your heavy lambs, I think they topped out at $301 today for an extra heavy pen of lambs. There's a fair few of those lambs making between sort of $740 and $780 on the real extra heavy end of those. Come back to sort of around the 30 kilo mark, $760 through to about $780. Most of those lambs in a bracket there, depending on finish. After that was probably the gap there today that were a little bit cheaper. They were probably 4 or 5 cheaper. A lot of those lambs in a bracket from sort of $215 through to $235. They were a little bit cheaper on the day. All in all, trade lambs still selling well. You know, supermarket activity mostly from $205 through to $220. Those lambs are $840 or $50. And if you get down into those, you know, 21, 22 kilo lambs, the really neat ones, we say it every week, but they're making exceptionally good money, up over 9 certainly for select pens of those. In the sheep job, very similar sheep sale to what's been happening. One major processor stepped back in a bit harder today, certainly on the heavy end of sheep and through down into some of those tradie and merino type ewes, so they're fully firm, probably a bit dearer in places. Plenty of merino sheep up over $200. Heavy crossbreds, you know, $250 through to about $265 or $8. So that's all looks pretty good. Big run of tradie merino ewes from sort of $175 through to $195. If you're heavy in that bracket, up over that, most of those sheep I think are probably $690 through to about $730 or $40. Looks great demand for sheep. We know there's not many numbers around there. So all in all, another good sheep and lamb sale, and we'll catch up with you next week. That's bye for now.